Yeah, every time. Yeah? Next time you are seeing. Hare Krishna.
Can you bring that this way? Bring it to him now because now I'm switching.
Okay.
It's
I
my
don't understand what
turn.
you said.
Okay.
We're switching that way. We switched this way. I'm back.
Hare
You can
Krishna,
sing loudly.
Hare
Okay, I'm like another.
Krishna,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
हनुमान संकीर्तन यज्ञ की प्रभुपाद की जय
Second.
first singer
What about me?
I'll sing yeah please
Who is you? When am I coming
Next step.
after this?
Practice.
Yeah. I practicing or not?
Practice. Okay, next step. Okay.
Mine is different. So.
Practice this.
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ainam Sankirtayanyaki, Shirobhajaki, Hitai Gaur Premanande.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all for coming. So while Adi Gopal Prabhu sets up, you all can move forward. Atharva, you can move the instruments and set up the mic there. So all please move forward.
Can you put this up there?
So please move forward and so few announcements. So every Sunday we have the program at same time. So we are planning to start on time. That's our New Year resolution to start on time. End we don't know, but at least we want to start on time. Today we started on time, and class will be there just for 1 hour. So please hear carefully. And Adi Gopal Prabhu is from Prayagraj.
Class will be here for
We know.
another 1 hour.
Yes, and
What are we doing?
you can paint.
You listen.
You can sit and do some
I'll
painting.
it will be less than that.
Okay, so we all know we have been making announcement again and again. So we are planning to close the land in Mint Hill on 2/14. 2/14 is Valentine's Day. Okay, the Lord's gift for us. And yeah, the planned date is 2/14. We are planning to close on 2/10 Nityananda Trayodasi. So let's see what happens, or it will postpone. We don't know. Everything is there in the plan. So whatever happens, happens. So you can see a master plan of that listed there. Dhruva was not there last time. Where is Dhruva? So he will be our basketball coach. And by all means, basketball will, what is that, field will be there. Okay. So when I came to US, I played for 2 years. So love to play basketball. So we need some active physical activity. So net, what happens is many of you are giving monthly donations, and you are already given one time. So if you have not given monthly, please try to think about giving monthly donation and a one-time donation. Net, it comes to there. And now we have all the money needed to close the land, and we have all the money needed to do the conditional rezoning. So we have to get permission from the city that we will be doing A, B, C. That's the master plan that we have to show to the city. And we did the survey. We are done with the master plan. So we are thinking what else we have to do. And Prabhuji's daughter is working on the sketch, how the entrance will look like, right? So city has all the details that they can think about. All the details are there in the master plan, like 100 paved parking, 100 grass parking, right? Pond in the back. They're very interested to know that what happens to all the water when the rain comes. You build so much concrete area, what happens to all the water? So all the water will go into the pond in the back. There will be half-acre pond, and then from the pond there is a creek in the back. So the water will go to the creek. So proper storm water management will happen. So all this net comes again down to two things. Please give monthly if you can, or give one time whatever you can. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. With that, I will give to Adi Gopal Prabhu and
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari श्री कृष्ण कृपा मूर्ति भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय।
इस्कॉन बीबीटी फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्री कृष्ण कृपा मूर्ति भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज की
जय।
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
जय।
रामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की
जय।
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
जय।
श्री राधा कुंड श्याम सुंदर की
जय।
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
जय।
मायापुर नवदीप धाम की
जय।
भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की
जय।
श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय।
सभी भक्त जनों की
जय।
ऑल गुरुइश असेंबल
हरे कृष्ण।
ऑल गुरुइश असेंबल
हरे कृष्ण।
ऑल गुरुइश असेंबल So I was asked to speak something on Bhagavad Gita, but somehow I'm more inclined toward Bhagavatam, so I'll speak something about that. So before that, we'll do some Mangalacharan. So we will invoke our Acharya's mercy, Lord's mercy, before starting any of such discussion. So whoever knows who can recite with me, otherwise, yeah, we can just. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीदेवो साग्रजाता साद्वैतं सावधूतं हरिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादां सहगदा ललिता श्रीकृष्णान्वितांश्च कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतये श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to take blessings of all senior Vaishnavas here. Their mercy is really needed because I'm really not qualified for this class because I like to hear rather than speak. But somehow devotee wanted me to do this service, so I'm just here. So I have no qualification. If I make any mistakes, so please forgive me. So I thought of discussing something about Bhagavatam, which is our main scriptures where Prabhupada spent most of his life. I would say almost all of his life he spent on translating Bhagavatam. When he left his house, went to Vrindavan initial days, every night, at least 4 to 5 hours, he was translating Bhagavatam. And he continued till his last breath, last moment. Even though he was not able to speak, even though he was not able to write, but he was speaking something on Bhagavatam. So this is very close to him. So I thought maybe we'll discuss something, whatever I can speak on that. So Bhagavad is our itihas, right? What is the meaning of itihas?
History.
Yeah, iti means
That which has happened.
that, yeah, has means which is happened. So whatever is happened is mentioned in our shastras. So Bhagavad is one of the most important shastra where which not only tells what we should do, but that also predict what will happen in the future. So if you see 12th canto, or not even 12th, even from 1st to 12th, wherever we go, it will tell what will happen in the future. It predicted Kalki avatar, it predicted Gautam Buddha avatar. So everything is predicted and it happened. So in the first canto, most of the section is related to Pandavas and Bhishma Pitama, things like that, and all sages they garden in Namesharanya, and where they ask a lot of questions to Suta Goswami ji. So many people think like Yudhishthir Maharaj among Pandavas, because we most famous person in Pandavas are Arjun and Bhima, who was more powerful. So many people think that maybe they should have been king rather than Yudhishthir. Because Yudhishthir, we don't know what quality he has. But if we read Mahabharata, and many instances where we get to know that Yudhishthir was the most eligible person among Pandavas, among all Mahabharata epic which we study. Because of his great wisdom, he was very wise person. And everybody acknowledged that he is Dharmaraj. Whatever he speaks is dharma only. So many instances where he proved it, like we know Yaksh, discussion between Yaksh and Yudhishthir. So similarly, after Mahabharata war, everything happened, and there was a man who saw something which was baffling him, and he wanted some answers out of that event. So he wanted to meet Yudhishthir Maharaj. I'm seeing something. I don't know why this is happening. Please explain me. So he was going to the court, and suddenly Bhima, he was on the way. He stopped him. Where you are going? He said, I have something. I have some questions. I observed something around me, so I just wanted to seek clarification from Maharaj. So Bhima, he's a brother of king. So he said, "Oh, tell me, what is that? What is that which is bothering you? Maybe I can solve something." He said, "Okay." So I saw four things which is happening. So I just wanted to discuss on that. So he said, "Okay, tell me one by one. Maybe I can explain you." So he saw the first thing I saw. There was agricultural land which was surrounded by a fence, and suddenly those fences started moving inside, and they started eating all the crops. Why this is happening? So Bhima said, I don't know. It's very puzzling question. Bhima is known for his power, but such questions he don't deal. Okay, I don't know this. What is next question? So he said, second thing I observed that I saw one person having a uh, pot of water full. The pot was full, and he poured the water into 8 mugs. And when he put it back to the pot again, the pot was half filled. I don't know where the rest of the water went. So I don't know. And why this is happening. So, okay, what next? Tell me the next question. So he said, I saw a person having a needle, So he was trying to put elephant from the eye of needle. So when he was putting that, so the whole elephant went outside, like he passed to eyes of the needle, but tail got stuck. Bhima said, what kind of question is this? Why is that? Elephant moved in, but tail got stuck. What is next? He said, the last thing I observed is I was going on the road and I saw a big boulder, a big stone. So people were trying to move, but they could not move even an inch. But suddenly a sadhu came, a saintly person came, and he had his dhoti, the chadar, and he removed one thread from the chadar, and he simply moved it. Why this is happening? Bhima started scratching his head. Oh, see, I can eat a lot of food, I can move that boulder itself, but I don't know the answer of these questions. So please go to Yudhishthir. So he says, okay, please go. So he went to Yudhishthir Maharaj and he asked those questions, he clarified, and he was coming back. So Bhima said, okay, you go and ask Yudhishthir, but tell me what is the answer because I need to know. I was puzzled why this can happen. So that man was going back. He was very happy, peaceful. Bhima said, oh, wait, what happened? Tell me the answer. So he said, Yudhishthir Maharaj said, these are the signs of Kali Yuga, which is coming. So Bhima said, explain me what he said, how he explained this. So he said, the first question was, there was agricultural land surrounded by fence, and fence started eating that crops, all the crops. So Yudhishthir Maharaj said, this is because in Kali Yuga, people who are assigned to protect yourself, they will start exploiting you. So he predicted that, okay, now this is sign of Kali Yuga because in his kingdom it cannot happen. But he was so wise, he can predict it that, okay, Kali Yuga effect. Because we know, right, we are earning so hard day and night, but our 50% money who took? Government. And we work for government. So this is how happening. If you go to education, college, universities, education is supposed to be free of cost. But we know how much fees they charge, right? University, I mean, especially US, let's say basic education is free, but other countries, if you see India, it's very, very costly. People don't want to produce children because of the education is so costly. So people are supposed to give things free. If you see healthcare, doctors are supposed to save our lives, but they save, of course, but the bill they send is huge. So that's the first thing. So what was the second question? The water full of the pot full of water. When he poured into 8 mug, the mug was full. But when he poured it back to the pot was half filled. So Yudhishthir Maharaj says that is because in Kali Yuga, whatever you do for somebody, you will never get the same in return. You give everything to your family, society, kids, wife, but do we get everything full? Somewhere people will not be grateful in Kali Yuga. We say in Sanskrit that Kritagya. So Kritagya, Gya means the knowledge, like who knows. And Krita means the activity, karma. So all the activity done for you, if you know that, then you are Kritagya. If you don't know, then you are Kritagna. So that's the word. So that will be happening in Kali Yuga, which is happening, which very much we see. Whatever you do, people not satisfied and they expect more and more. You do 100 things for them, they will forget. If you do one bad thing, they will remember whole their life. So that was second question. So what was third question? The elephant put into the needle, eye of the needle. So Yudhishthira Maharaj says that is because a big criminal, they will do big crime and will be just skip from the law. Nobody will catch them. And a small criminal like pocket, whatever, popper or something, pickpocketer. Police will catch them and put in the jail. The big criminals, they will be politicians, businessmen, everything will be there. So no impact to them. So that will happen in Kali Yuga, which is pretty much we know. We know each and every politician is corrupt, but we still cast vote and make sure he become president, prime minister, things like that. So that is the third observation Yudhishthira Maharaj says. The fourth one is very interesting. So what was the fourth one? The boulder, big boulder moved by a saint sadhu by just a thread. So Yudhishthira Maharaj said, there will be one good quality in Kali Yuga. Like whatever mountains of sin you have, but just by chanting the holy name, everything will go away. So that's what he told Bhima, and Bhima was also, yes, he was also satisfied. Now he knows the reason. So that's the main thing. In Kali Yuga, whatever we do, we don't get in return, but if we do anything for Krishna, if we do any activity for self-realization, we get so much, then our big boulder of sins will be destroyed. So in 12th canto, it is said that Kaler dosha nidhe rajan asti eko mahan guna kirtana dev krishnasya mukt sangha param brajet. So in Kali Yuga, the Kaler dosha nidhe rajan. Kali Yuga is a nidhi of dosha. Nidhi means the ocean. Kali Yuga has ocean of faults. But there is one good quality. Asti eko mahan guna. There is one good quality. Kirtana deva krishnasya. Kirtana eva krishnasya. Only Krishna. Not you just do any kirtan, some song you sing. Kirtana eva krishnasya mukta sangha param brajet. So whatever you do for Krishna, and kirtan we know, right? Kirtan not just singing. Kirtan means reading also. Do chanting the holy name, then kirtan and the class hearing Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. These are all considered as kirtan only. So Kalir Dosha Nidhe Raja. So if Kali Yuga is so, I mean, so important, so powerful that even Devatas, they want to take birth in this Kali Yuga. They don't want to go in Satyuga, Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga, because yes, those are good Yuga, but it's not, it takes lot of time to become liberated. Because in Satyuga, our lifespan is 100,000 years. In Devata's life is 36,000 years. So they have to spend three birth to get the same type of effect which they can get in Kali Yuga just 100 years. So Kali Yuga has a lot of good thing, but the thing is, if the process is so simple, why don't get the same? Why we don't get the same effect? If it's just a kirtan, why we are not getting the benefit? We are getting some benefit, of course, but we're not getting as Bhagavad explained. Okay, we chant one holy name and mountain of sins will go away, but we are committing sins day in, day out. So why is that happening? So, and who tells the problem, explain the answer also. So Bhagavatam tells it, okay, this is what is going to happen. So now Bhagavatam only explained why this is happening. What are the things which we have to be careful doing that so that we get maximum benefit out of it, our sadhana, whatever sadhana we do. So there's four faults in Kali Yuga. What is four faults? Manda Sumanda Matayo, Manda Bhagya Upadrita. So what is first one? Manda. Manda means lazy. People will be lazy in Kali Yuga. Lazy not in material activities. They're not lazy while eating, or they're not lazy while sleeping, or doing any activity other than any activity related to self-realization. But Bhagavatam says Manda for those who are lazy for doing self-realization activities. If we say, Prabhu, please chant, Prabhu, I don't have time. I'm so busy with my family, kids, job. Yeah, that's all there. That is our duty which we should do, but that's not why Bhagavatam is saying Manda. Manda means you are lazy for doing any activity related to self-realization. Jivasya Tattva Jigyasa. Because our goal of our life is to do Tattva Jigyasa. And if you are not doing that, whatever you do, what is the use? It's not going to get rid of birth and death. So that is the first thing, the effect of Kali Yuga. People are in general lazy. They are Manda. If you ask Prabhuji, please take Bhagavad Gita. Prabhu, where is the time to read? So difficult. Okay, please talk to my wife or my kids. That's what we hear normally. They think, okay, it's important for my wife and kids, not for me. So, yeah, so we should be very careful dealing with anything we are putting inside our stomach through tongue. Even Nectar of Instruction also says, like, tongue, stomach, these are on the same line. Our sense control start from tongue. If you control tongue, everything will be controlled. You don't have to work anything hard. And by tongue also, what we do? We chant the holy name. We chant the holy name, we eat Bhagavad Prasad, and we speak, we glorify the Lord. So these are the things which we have to do to conquer the tongue. So this is second thing, right? First was stable mind, not chanchal, like not very naughty. Second thing is controlling the senses, indriya nigraha, jitendriya, to become jitendriya. Third is Dante Drita Kriyananake Anuvartani. Anuvartani means anuvartan. Whatever is told to us, we follow. So whatever our Guru says, whatever Prabhupada says, our Acharya says, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, we should follow that. We should not just speak on the class and just forget and do whatever we want. So if Prabhupada says, okay, chant 16 round, follow 4 regulatory principle, eat Bhagavad Prasad, so we should follow that. We should follow strictly. And that's what Narad Muni, what he was doing that time. He was eating only the remnants of those sages. because he is very poor. They don't have any means to survive except those sages who are whatever they give, he was just eating that. So just by eat those Bhagavad Prasad, he transformed his life. So things like that. So we have to be very careful. Whatever we eat, we should eat Bhagavad Prasad only. And Anuvartani, like we have to follow whatever they say. They ask him to stay here and do some more sadhana until Lord's make some arrangement for him, and Lord did that arrangement, and he left finally. In fact, when I was taking initiation couple of years ago, I took a vow in front of my Guru Maharaj. Okay, I will chant 16 rounds attentively with full of my capacity. And I feel like I never did that because we are chanting, we are not attentive. We are not trying to be attentive also. I mean, if we are doing some office work, okay, let's say I'm presenting some meeting, I'm sharing my screen and somebody disturb me, what we do? Oh no, don't disturb me. I'm in a meeting. And we don't have anybody here who wants to be disturbed while sleeping. Correct? Anybody wants to get a call while sleeping? Or we are sleeping, oh Prabhuji, please, oh Prabhuji, please let me sleep. I'll wake up, then we'll discuss. That's what we do. And when we are chanting, then we like to get disturbed. Oh, some message, some phone, some call. We are walking, cooking, doing everything while chanting only. So that shows we're not, at least whatever attention we can do, we have to be attentive, but we are not attentive. So unless we do that, the transformation will happen, but very slow. I mean, we are in fact wasting our time by doing all this activity. If you are really sincere, it is said that it will be instant effect. If you sincerely chant the holy name attentively, and all of you are chanting, you must have some realization, but we know, right? It have effect. It changed our life. We don't know what we were doing 10 years ago, and now we are completely changed, man. We don't know how, but we changed somehow. We never regret, okay, I was doing something that time, but now I don't get time to do that. We never think about that because it's the impact of the holy name. So we have to be very sincere, chanting very attentively and doing our japa. The last one was, we have three things, right? First is
Not naughty.
chapalta, like not naughtiness, or I don't know the real English. Gambhira, we have to be grave. That's first quality. Second is Jitendriya, we have to be controlling our senses. Third thing is following instructions properly. And fourth thing is Sushrusamane Munyolpa Bhashani. Alpa Bhashani. We have to speak whatever is necessary. Don't speak unnecessary. So that is also one of the Jitendriya called, right? Tongue. How you control your tongue. You speak only what is needed. It's not like after class, after chanting, okay, 16 round done. Let's watch TV. Or let's talk something about politics. Or we go to office, talk all nonsense whole day. I already finished my round. I can do whatever I want. So it should not happen. So you have to be very grave, very sincere. You have to be very careful because these senses are given by Krishna. He is a Rishikesha, right? He is the master of our senses. I am not the master. If I get something from somebody, I will use it for him only. If I use it for my pleasure, then what will you call me, Prabhu? I'm a thief, right? I got some money from you and I ate samosa and okay, I forgot your money. But the master of senses is Krishna, and if we don't do anything for him, then we're not using it properly. And if you are using it for him, for his service, so Alpa Bhashani doesn't mean you don't speak at all. Alpa Bhashani means you speak whatever is necessary to maintain your life as well as to glorify Lord. So we have to use our tongue on that service. These are the four things we have to be very careful not to be Manda Bhagya. Even though we have association of great devotees, we should take full advantage of it. So that is the four things we have to be careful. And we were discussing Manda, Sumanda Matayo, Manda Bhagya. The fourth is Upadrita.
Always disturbed.
Upadra means you are disturbed and you are disturbing everybody. Upadra means Upadra, it's not difficult to understand. It's like whatever blocker you have following your sadhana or for your devotional service, those are all Upadra. If you are offending anybody, if you are shouting at anybody or talking all nonsense, or you are eating everything, whatever you want, things like that. So these are all Upadra because everything will disturb you ultimately. So these are the four things, four dosha, four fault of Kali Yuga we are struggling with. We are struggling with all those. I mean, it's not like it's easy to overcome. It's not easy. You have to be really careful following, considering four things to taken care of, which Narad Muni told, and very careful dealing with anything related to bhakti, anything related to devotees, Bhagavad Gita. While chanting, we have to be very sincere so that we get the full effect of it and make our life perfect. So with that, I think I'd like to stop here. I think I was told to speak not more than 30-40 minutes. So I think I'm pretty much on time. So thank you so much for listening me or bearing with me. If you have any suggestions, any comments, or any, I don't know if we have time for questions, but yeah, we can discuss otherwise. Can end the class.
So,
Yeah.
so Prabhuji, you mentioned four pitfalls in the Kali Yuga, but you gave the solution for one, the Mandabhagya, as like Narada Muni said the four things. What about restitution?
Yeah, that's an important thing too. Yeah, good question. The only one solution is the manda. The first thing is we don't have to be lazy. We have to be very strict in our sadhana. If we chant around attentively every day, my Guru Maharaj said, don't leave home without completing your rounds. If you are anuvartana, if you are really following that, we should follow that. We complete our round before going to office, before fighting with material world. We are sincerely following four regulative principles. We are eating Bhagavad Prasad. Then it will relieve us from the Sumanda Matayo and Manda Bhagya, everything to Upadrata. Because in laziness or if we are very strict sadhana we are doing, then everything will go away eventually. So I would say first thing is very important to do for sadhana, but to be careful, like even if nothing is working, then we have to be careful, like those four things which Narad Muni told. So yeah, that's what I can say, Prabhu. If you are doing good sadhana, strict sadhana, following all principles, whatever Prabhupada told or Acharya says, then I think everything will be taken care of.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu, for enlightening us. It is very important to understand what kind of situation we are right now in the world. So the four questions that person asked Yudhishthira Maharaj clearly tells us what kind of situations we are in and how to fight with that situation. You beautifully explained with the examples.
We all have to share.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Guess what I'm doing with
Okay, thank you very much. So,
this?
Anshakaruparubyasya kripa sindhubhyasya patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo ananta koti vaishnavavrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You have anything to announce?
No, go to.
So now, yeah, we'll go for Gaur Aarti. We'll go in temple room and we'll have Aarti. Then after that, we'll have Prasada.
Yeah, where's the blue one?
I need mic. Otherwise, you need.
Sure.
I think it's better to take.
Yeah, take it. But it's like under all these things.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Very wonderful information this come out of like.
Take live.
Very smooth and subtle. Good for Sunday election.
Thank you, Mataji.
Very instructive class. Very nice.